Hello Aquarius, this is Don with Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Thank you for popping in. This is your reading for the week of February 14th through the 20th. I hope all is well with you. Looking forward to seeing what the cards have in store for you this week, and hopefully your month is off to a good start. I also want to give a shout out to my Sonoran Mystic Tarot Soul Warriors. You guys are wonderful. You're my Soul Warrior tribe and so supportive, and I do appreciate that. While we're at it, don't forget to hit, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to hit that subscribe button right down here. And if you hit the icon bell as well, then you will be notified when I upload something or when we go live. And we do go live on Wednesday evenings and Thursday mornings with live tarot readings. So if you want a live tarot reading for yourself, very specific, come on and join us. With that said, though, also don't forget to hit the like button. When you hit the like button, it shares with folks, and then they share with others, and before you know it, the message gets out. Let's get to it, though, Aquarius. This is your reading for the week of 14th through the 20th of February. First card is your energy, and this energy card is telling you it's a week of learning, understanding, growing, and reading. Don't be surprised if something challenges you, something triggers in your head, something comes to thought with you, and you will go off on a tangent because you need to learn more. This, again, is a learning week, a week of growing, learning, understanding, and gathering information. What else do we see for the week? Wonderful, wonderful. Again, this is in reference to something you've been working on. This is the Six of Pentacles. And when you see that, I mean Seven of Pentacles. When you see the Seven of Pentacles, again, it is a time where it is a situation where you have planted the seeds, you gave it some water, you gave it some fertilizer, the sun is coming down and it's growing. In other words, you've planted some seeds of something and it is developing, and it's developing well. However, again, you want to do some reading, you want to do some learning and understanding of what it is that you are, what's going on, because it's going to help you improve what you're seeing with this. Okay, so keep that in mind. Again, this is a week of learning, growing, and growing on something you've already planted the seeds for. I love it. If you have started a new business recently, then this is a time for you to learn a new way to go with a business. Maybe a new marketing technique or a new audience that you're reaching out to. Could be a new way to communicate with the people who are already in your sphere. There are many different options there. The other thing that could be is that if you're looking for financing, if you're looking for finding some money and resources for that, then look elsewhere, because there's other opportunities for money out there. If you're looking at going back to school or getting an education and you're thinking, I want to do this, look into the different places you want to get the education. Again, this is a card that is very wide open in the sense of it gives you a lot of inspiration. So no matter what you've been working on for a while, this is the time to look back and then say, okay, what else do I need to know? What else can I learn? What else can I take from this so I can improve my situation? And again, this is a situation that has been going on for a while. Again, this is that card, and that is that, again, you planted the seeds a while ago. This is now coming into fruition. I love this. You're probably also, this is a wonderful card when you see this in this situation, because again, it's a situation where you may be trying to find a way to make a decision. This is the indecisiveness. This is the card that says that you don't have enough information to make a decision. And that may be why, again, you're doing the education, continuing the education and learning, because you need to learn more information before you make a decision. Therefore, you're making an informed decision. You got to love that. You got to love that, because, again, if you're going to make a decision, if you're going to be moving forward, then you definitely want to make sure you're moving forward on solid ground. So again, you're doing the learning. You're doing the learning, and again, this is a decision on something that you've been doing for a while, something that's been in the planning process for a while, something that's been moving forward for a while. Could be, again, you could already be in a new career. You could have already started a new job. You could have already created a new business. And now you're looking again at ways to change that. The real question is when you make that decision, make the decision based on what's in your best interest. Make the decision based on what's on your path. We all have our path in life. We have our contract that we sign before we come into this world, saying to ourselves what we want to accomplish in this world. And when you see this life path, this Hermit card, this is telling you again, are you on your path? Will this help you on your path? In your thinking as you review the situation and as you learn more, think, okay, is this where I really wanted to be? Is this what I wanted to do? And is this the way I wanted to do it? Sometimes it's not what we're doing, it's the way we're doing it. Say that you get your dream job and you're loving your dream job, but you're not doing it in a way that is beneficial to you. then you're not helping anyone. You've gotten your dream job, but it's not a dream anymore because now it's become daunting. Again, look to that. Also, when you see this card, this is a card of introspection, a card of reflection, a card of you going into yourself and making sure, again, that you're doing what you wanted to do, that you're communicating with yourself, that you know very well what it is you want and where you're going. This is a great card for that. Again, this is that week, and that's that week of learning. So again, you're learning and understanding what is in your best interest, what will help you project forward, what will move you in the direction you need to be, but more importantly, what helps you move along in your life path. And therefore, if you're in your life path, if you're on your life path, if you're heading in the direction where you are meant to be and where you will function the best, you will get the best results. And so again, make sure you consider that. What is it that I'm doing? Am I doing it in a way that complements my life path? Am I doing it in a way which inspires me to continue on my life path? Or am I somehow veering off and doing something that is not going to help me in the end? And therefore, do I need to make some corrections and come back? Love this card because this card is telling you that you know that there's some pessimistic energy out there. Again, that comes back to maybe what you're thinking, what you're doing. Are you pessimistic about it? Is this the right choice? That's the question again. Am I making the right decision? Reflect again, go into yourself again and make sure again that the pessimism isn't just there to drive you crazy, but it's there to give you a warning sign. Maybe it's saying, okay, stop a minute and make sure that you take an inventory, you make a check. And as you do that inventory check, are you staying on your path? If you are not on your path, then it's time to, again, get back to your path. That is kind of the draw there. The next card in the deck is that King of Wands. King of Wands is wonderful. King of Wands is that individual spirit, that's individual freedom. It's the individual who is, again, excuse me, not capitulating to society. It's not somebody who's giving in to everybody else's whims and what we should and shouldn't do. This is an independent streak. This is an independent person, independent kind of thinking. Again, so as you went down this path and as you have been learning and studying, make sure that you're looking at other sources and resources, making sure that your information is coming from a variety of sources. They don't have to be the usual places only. Look to very unique perspectives, because again, from those unique perspectives, you gain unique insight, and that insight will set you aside, set you apart, make you give you a little more leverage when it comes to understanding various points of view that other people have kind of maybe ignored. Now, while you're at it, there's going to be some frustration. You're going to be hitting a few roadblocks along the way, and that's expected this week. As you hit the roadblocks again, just keep your nose to the grindstone, keep learning, keep moving forward, because ultimately, again, if you're moving toward your right path and you're moving toward your path, if you're moving toward staying on your path, then there are going to be some bumps, but they're going to be minor this week. So again, there'll be a few bumps in the road, but again, stay with structure again, stay focused on what you're doing, continue to move forward with your education, with your learning, with your understanding of where you are, what you're doing, how you need to do. And as you progress through the end of the week, time is going to be wonderful. Love this. Again, stay balanced, stay patient, keep working through. You're going to see the ultimate results are going to be good. And all this is feeding into one thing, and that is a plan. Again, you've been planning something. This is the planning card. You've been planning something. You've been looking forward to something. All this education, all this learning, all this understanding, again, is staying with the plan, getting yourself moving forward, again, with the plan that you've been working on. So with that said, it looks like Aquarius, you got some homework to do. You got some things to be doing. This is going to be a busy week for you, only in the sense of learning and growing. This is a week for you to learn, grow, and understand. Also ask questions. Do not be afraid to ask the questions. Sometimes we ask the questions because we're not really wanting, we ask the questions, but then we really don't want to know the answers. Other times we don't ask questions because we're afraid of the answers. This is the week you want to ask the questions and you want the answers. You want to make sure that you're asking very clear, very specific questions, so where you get very direct and very beneficial answers. If you look for something and you're afraid of the answers, maybe that's kind of an indication that you're afraid because you may not know, you may not want to be disproven or something. But most importantly, this is a week to truly get the answers that you want. Ultimately, this is leading you to a great weekend. The World card is there. Love that card. Again, all is possible. The world is at your feet. It's time to party and enjoy. So close out your week with a wonderful party, a wonderful time with some friends. Get some friends together. make an arrangement to meet someplace if you want and get some drinks or get some food or something, or the weekend. Make sure that you're gathering folks around and you're enjoying it because you've earned it. You've worked hard this week. You've learned, you've studied, you've grown. So now party for the weekend. With that said, have a great one. You'll hear from me again next week with another reading from Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, and comment. Those like buttons are so important because, again, the more the like buttons are hit, the more this video is shared with other people. So please do me a favor and hit that like button. Hit it, please. With that said, I'll let you go. Have a great one. This is Don. Bye-bye.